Here we go. My first hardcore attempt ever. I generally die a lot, at least with the servers I play on recently. I've been dying on average about 2 times every hour. We'll see how long this lasts. As always, gotta collect some wood. It's a little bit boring, and now that I have some editing software, I can cut a little bit and skip through the boring parts. I know this is re-upload, but now that I have a way to edit it all and make it a lot better, it's gonna be worth it. So as usual, I started out in a normal, just, what are those biomes called? Why can't I think of that? But yeah, if you guys can see, there's a village in distance, which is helpful for a good start. I did end up dying immediately, which wasn't the best, but what are you gonna do? Sorry about the lag in the start there. I'm getting a hold of it. My computer is not the best, but I'm slowly upgrading, making it good enough. I'm gonna start cutting here a little bit. All that really happens is I craft my tools, and then I kill all the sheep and pigs and other mobs that are wandering around this village. I was planning on coming back here later to get my trading set up, but as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm sure, is that I've already died. But it didn't go too bad. I found some awesome biomes and village, and it was all pretty neat. If you guys ever have any recommendations, I'm always reading the comments and looking through it all for tips, tricks for the game, or just in general. Oh yeah, I did find this really strange ravine. Normally the very ends of ravines look this way, but this is the whole entire thing. This is all there was, just a little tiny crack in the ground here. But while I'm down here, might as well get some cobble so I can get started with my furnace and picks and stuff. Just upgrading a little bit. After spending far too much time in this village collecting stuff, I decided to grab the bell and head out, because, I mean, it's a bell. Why wouldn't you grab a bell? Bells are probably the best part of this whole entire game. Did stumble across this cave. It's got some decent iron here. A little bit dangerous, and I hear some spiders. For this attempt, though, I did forget to turn on my sound, which was a major issue, which is mostly why I died. I didn't really play most games with my sound off, just because it's not necessary. It's just random sounds that aren't as entertaining. I either play with music on or in silence. But oops. But yeah, here we are, just mining some coal, getting ready to do some smelting. I did cut a bit of meat killing sheep. As you guys can see, I've got 26 mutton there, which is quite a bit. It's enough for me to stay alive for a little while I explore for at least for my base. And I got plenty of wool for some beds. I don't know why I'm just so used to having to set my spawn whenever I play this game, that I always make a bed very soon immediately, because I'm like, oh hey, if I die I'll just respawn here, but turns out you don't respawn in hardcore. If you die, it's over. I gotta get back up there, my food's getting real low. Got enough cobble for 2 furnaces. Which one of those I'm gonna turn to a smoker so then I can save a bit of time with how much meat I have. Let's run up and grab some logs from this tree here. I could have sworn that there is like a crafting book or something that had all of the crafts in them, because like I could have sworn that I could like shift click a button and craft like a stack of golden apples or something. I don't remember exactly, but I could have sworn there was something like that, wasn't there? Or am I just going crazy? I don't know, maybe there is and I'm just hadn't turned on settings yet. Or maybe it's Bedrock. I did play a lot of Bedrock before I started playing on Java. I'm gonna have to wait on all my meat, but at least I got some food now to regain some health and fight off anything that comes my way. Which is hopefully nothing. Get my bed. The reason I crafted my bed immediately, it wasn't because I noticed it was getting dark. I didn't pay attention to the sky whatsoever. I just was like, oh hey, let me set my spawn real quick before I go off and explore. Because I am very much big brain, most definitely. And here we are, sleeping our very first night on a hardcore series. I went back into the mine, same one a little bit. I couldn't find any more iron or anything, but I did find this crazy glitched out piece of grass. Like, look at that. It's gone through the block. That's not normal, is it? Maybe it is. Could just be a Java thing. I'm gonna restart since I did fail. I'm gonna try again shortly and try and redo this and make more than one singular episode of me surviving for half an hour and then dying instantly. So we'll see how this goes. As I was running around exploring here, I noticed these beautiful, big, steep cliffs and mountains, which I always dreamed of making a base of a bunch of canopies and ropes going in between little tiny, like, jungle houses in between a huge mountain. And I thought, hey, maybe this could be it. This could be the time I finally accomplish this dream. Saw some pumpkins here. I thought I'd grab them so I could farm them and sell them to villagers a little bit later. And then I noticed there was a snowy mountain biome, so I kept on going a little bit further. After I parkoured all the way up that mountain, we made it to the top of this little one here. Snow everywhere, decent biome, I liked it. And look at this view. I look down here and it's beautiful, it's perfect. This is where my home's gonna be. There's a couple corners need lit up, other than that it's perfect. Ignore my glitched bed there, it doesn't mean anything. And here we are, just setting up and down on my furnaces and getting everything ready. And I didn't hear the zombie at all. I can hear it now on the voiceover, but I couldn't hear him in the game because I was dumb and didn't play the sound on because that's who I am. Pretty dumb. But yeah, so then I decided to go get some coal and light up this place a little bit because it's still pretty darn dark. I mean, there's all sorts of little dark spots, but it's okay. The water will also mob-proof it a little bit because zombos can't spawn inside the water. It really is beautiful, isn't it? That's a very neat game, and some natural generation is awesome. I was thinking that little hutch there would be a great spot for a mine, so that's what I'm going to try and do, make my little mine there. There's all sorts of little spots that would make great stuff, like villager hall in the middle with like a tower going straight up, and just like little bridges going back and forth between each edge, and little cave houses with windows sticking out the side of the mountain. I have some great ideas, but not the best at execution, I guess. If you did notice there, I did place 4 spruce saplings next to each other so I could get a giant tree. Then I'm going to attempt here to mine out my mine a little bit. Normally I do a 2x2 mine and just go straight like staircase down. But I'm going to try and staircase down with like a 5.5, or yeah, just 5 wide. Won't be too bad. It might look cool. I was planning on doing some like strip spruce pillars all along the edges and light it up, make it all fancy and nice, and bring it down into a giant cave strip mine house, possibly. Here I realized I didn't have a shovel and decided to run and grab one, or craft one. Then I also realized I don't have any chests or anything to put anything in, so I went ahead and crafted myself up a double chest so I could store all my food and old gear in my special bill. It's a very special bill. You guys are going to find out eventually. I think bells are really awesome. On the server I play on, I spent 1,000 diamonds on one singular bell because it's special, which I'll show you guys in one of the next couple of videos. I'll be playing on that server, which I've been playing on since it came out. I forgot to make the shovel, that's right. Yeah, I could have sworn there's a crafting book or something. It's not. At least I've been playing this game long enough that I memorized all the crafts. So right around here, you guys can probably start hearing the zombie noises. Like I've said, I didn't hear them because I was completely muted in game because I'm dumb and I play with my game muted. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I can, but apparently there's a zombie spawner just to my left here. Right now, my left, yeah. And that's what caused my demise. Yeah, I hear a skeleton right now. I'm going to sleep real quick because I don't want to die, but it's going to happen, I guess. Look, right now I'm looking for trying to waste some time. I was considering crafting up some more torches, but yeah, it's very odd. I love how the chat's just full of all my advancements or achievements, or yeah, I think Minecraft calls them advancements. Surprised I already have 8 levels. I'm looking around because I could have sworn I saw some coal pockets around here somewhere, because I could use some more torches because my mine's getting a bit dark. I think this is right after I found that coal and got back to mining. As you guys can hear, I can't, and there's like 70 zombies down there in a cave that I didn't even know was there. Which, if you guys comment down below, or actually if I get 100 likes, I'll give you guys this seed because it's a pretty awesome seed. I hear skeletons too, I don't know where those are from. Looks like my big old tree grew up. Got lots of cobble and everything. Not sure why I went back over to my chest. But here we go. Right here's where I broke it and I could see inside the, or was it the next layer? I guess it was the next layer. So I'm about to break inside the cave and I could see the head of a zombie, and I was just gonna kill him from a distance, and because I didn't think he was gonna be that much of a threat, because I thought it was just one singular zombie. But it gets very dark in the cave, so you can't really see it. But as soon as I break that block there in the corner, there's a zombie. Yeah, it's too dark. I don't think you guys can see. Shucks, maybe I should put full bright on or something. Or is that cheating? Comment down below, is full bright cheating or is it okay? But yeah, I just figured I'd block it off and continue mining down. It shouldn't be an issue. Gotta place some torches so nothing spawns on me so I can live. And here is when the issues arise. Because I don't notice I see a zombie down there, I don't think it's an issue. Just continue mining. Collecting me some diorite. And all of a sudden I fall. I don't think it's an issue, and there's a zombie. If you guys look real far in the distance there's a zombie spawner and about 30 zombies. And I kill one, then there's one behind me, oh no. Then I turn around and there's 4 more right there. And I'm at 2 of 2 hearts. This isn't good. Don't have time to do it, can't place blocks, nothing. And there we go. That's the end of it.